Hello YouTube, welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld, Episode 10. Right now it's it is the first day of spring, so that means it's planting season. We've got a couple of things queued up, so we've got rice that's going to be planted here. Heel roots that are going to be planted right there. We've already got potatoes, make sure it's set to sowing. These are actually ripe, they're ready to go almost. We're going to have a growing zone of Devil Shrine yet again. But I think I've got cotton here. Let's also make sure that we're going to plant that. Here we're going to have just a small patch of smoke leaf, as well as some hops. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I guess strawberries. The colonists seem to like strawberries. It'll be great to have another batch of heel roots because I only have 5 left. What else? What else? And now that we've got this high-tech research bench, what I'm going to do next is, just for cosmetic reasons, I do kind of want to mine out the wall here and replace it with a regular wall. But right now we're going to focus, hey YouTube, see, this is why we have too many muffaloes. Alright, but for now we do need Dustin, we just basically need the entire team just focusing on planting for the new harvest. Yep, there you go. Muffalo 1 is pregnant. Did not see that one coming. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. And actually, another thing that had crossed my mind is building. I'm going to turn on volume a little bit. Is building some those guns where you need to have like EMP guns. Yeah, so I think you build them here, right? Not grenades. I don't want to build the EMP grenades. I want to build the EMP launcher, and we need 8 components. I wanted to make 3 of them, but it looks like we can only, we should probably only make 1. No, we should make 2. We're going to need 2, because we're eventually going to have to deal with mechanoid drops. And we are definitely not prepared for mech drops right now, because like we still have pistols. Like some of our guys are still using pistols. Veronica does have this really cool machine gun. However, it's only 60%. I wish there was a way you could repair your weapons, I mean, there should be like a thing like repair weapon, but I mean, I guess you can't do that, so okay. Anyways, so we're gonna make sure that our best crafter takes care of that. So she's making some pants right now. I'm gonna go ahead and suspend everything. We're just trying to get this made first. This uses a power, so let's also turn that off. And I kind of had a thought where I'm going to dismantle or deconstruct the wind turbines as well as the solar generator, and just have only geothermal, because these are all dependent on weather. I mean, they're great to have in the beginning, but I think the geothermal, it produces power all the time, independent of the weather, and it's basically infinite energy. So let's see, how much power do we consume? We are consuming, I can't tell right now, it's 1700. If we're storing this much energy, then we're really only using, what, 500 watts? Is that even possible? 500 watts? Let's see. I mean, the stove alone is 350. 350. 350, right? 120. And how much is one? Okay, well, anyways, I think having a single geothermal power source makes sense, because these things eventually break down, and so when we have 4 things that could potentially break down, that's gonna drain our components. We only have 35. But if you have just a single machine generating power, then that's only one thing that breaks down. Right? Okay, anyways. Alright, sometimes I have a tendency of sometimes just like overthinking things and like trying to min-max stuff, but okay. Anyways, fun fact, fun little piece of trivia is that I never realized that the steam geyser is actually a 4-tile piece of artwork. I always just thought it was like like a one tile piece of artwork like this bush here, but it's actually a 4 tile thing. Hey, I didn't notice this until just now, but Dustin is now level 10. And Maya is also almost level 10. She should probably become level 10. Uh, Maybe by the end of this room year. It'll probably take another year for her to get to level 10. Wait, hold on. I'm looking at animals. No, she's nowhere near close to being level 10. Oh, okay. But at least Dustin can help out. Because last year, only Veronica could do this, so... Um, yeah, is it really only the start of our second year? This is the start of our third year. Because it starts at 500, so this is... Or, I mean, 5,500, so... Okay, great. So now we can take Veronica off growing. She doesn't put her at a 4, I guess, but she can research now. She can spend her time researching. And are we done? No, they didn't plant whatever. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure we do that. And we have several people who can mine. Oh, Maya can mine. Ludmilla can mine. This just bugs me. Purely for aesthetic reasons, I just want to put a wall there. And I guess this will be the extent of our base, at least in terms of like the northern side of the base, because I do want to start digging down. And I think one goal for a goal for this episode is to finally I've been saying this for like the past 5 episodes, is to finally deal with this ancient danger. But first I do want to get those EMP launchers, because there could be mechs in here for all I know. There could be insects, there could be warriors from outer space who are just in cryogenic sleep. Who knows what's going to be in there. Also, I want to make sure that we do have a couple more pieces of armor. So 170. This steel is starting to become a thing that I have to keep an eye on. But we do have tons of steel deposits. We have a lot over there. There's a couple of component ones as well, so not a big deal. We just gotta mine it out. Okay. Something that we're doing right now is we're gonna finally demolish this little shack, the stone manufacturing shack, and I'm gonna try something new where we have the stonecutter's table. Instead of the colonists or the pawns walking from here to grab the piece of stone, go back, create the stone brick, we're just gonna keep moving the cutting table to where all the stone chunks are. And since they're going to be working outdoors, there is going to be a slight work penalty to it, but I think it's better than having them go back and forth constantly for every single chunk. And for lighting, we're just going to have a torch lamp that kind of we just keep demolishing and rebuilding the torch lamp based on where the table is going to be at. Alright, so let's also go to deconstruct and remove flooring. Remove flooring. There we go. Yes, we have a caravan, and it's a war merchant, so we could probably buy weapons from them. We can buy weapons from them. I just don't know which ones, but I think we're gonna have to start thinking about the possibility of a mech drop. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. So anything EMP related, we're gonna buy. Oh, why are they putting wood there? I guess that's fine, right? Hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah, we don't... For some reason, I put wood on accident. Let's take the wood out of there. Okay, yeah, make sure there's no wood there. Okay, alright. Oh, they're here. Dustin, what are you doing? Harvesting. Getting potatoes. They don't look like they have... they're well equipped. They got pikes and bows and arrows and things like that. Yeah, but maybe they'll buy some of our stuff. Okay. Okay. They don't really have much. They don't really have anything we want, but at least we can start clearing our shelf. Just getting rid of these weapons that we're never going to use. Poor, that's in poor quality. Normal revolver, we don't want that. Two normals, a good one. We don't want that. I kind of, for some reason, I want to keep the excellent auto pistol. You know, it's $26. It's fine. Yeah, just get rid of all this stuff. It's allowing us to sell our half-finished EMP launcher, and the mollies are actually, the mollies actually come in handy. So I'm gonna keep those. And they want, oh, they want some clothing too. Okay, let me go ahead and pause it again. So, let me, yeah, pretty. I guess pretty profitable trade. We're just gonna sell them a bunch of stuff, and we're gonna get $600. Some clothing we don't want, and all these weapons that we've gotten from raiders that are not that great. So, hey, it's an easy $600. Thanks for doing business with you, Dustin. Go ahead and dismiss the trader. All right. The bricks right there. Ah, crap! Damn it, Veronica. Oh, somebody, Dustin. Oh crap! Oh my God! What's going on? What the hell is going on? Maya. Draft. Okay, hold on. Wait. What's going on? They're no longer having a social fight. Bio. They, So, Veronica, you and Dustin got into a fight. They actually like each other, and actually, Dustin is borderline in love with her, so I don't understand what just happened there. But Dustin, don't, don't leave yet. Don't let that burn down. Okay, so Berserk Veronica. She will attack anyone she sees. Uh-oh. You really don't want to mess with Maya, Veronica. She has a very high melee level health. Okay. I don't know what happened to Veronica. She just went nuts. Um, Rescue Veronica. Okay. Wow, she started a fight with Dustin and Maya. That's very unfortunate. Okay, so we got a rainy thunderstorm going on. That was just so random. Like, I don't know why that happened, but okay. Oh, so it's raining, so we don't want to have anyone work outside right now. Where's Ludmilla at? She's tending to Maya. Okay. Hmm. Well, anyways, I'm just going to pause the recording and bring it right back to you when everyone's back on their feet. Sigh. Well, this sucks. We got 3 people who can't do anything because of that stupid fight. And also, Ludmilla's time is spent entirely taking care of them now. So, what's going on with you, Veronica? She's in intense pain. She's hungry. Recreation. It's this. Is this what set her off? That she just didn't eat something in time, or? Anyways, right now, Tasca and Magnus are the only ones who are doing anything around the base. So, okay. Well, it is what it is. So hopefully she's gonna feed Veronica. She's gonna feed Dustin first. Alright, well, not much has really been happening. They're still recovering from their injuries, but we have a quest here. And it's Chief of the kinship has sent this message. Apparently, tribespeople based in a camp nearby have been raiding their caravans. The camp is controlled by the Noma people. Kamaro is asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. Kamaro says that there's a bandit camp at the site guarded by 5 tribespeople. Triple rocket launcher. A single-use launcher. I'm not really sure about single-use. Psychic silence. I really don't care for these psychic shock lance or whatever. I'm really not interested in either of these, to be honest. So we're gonna not do that one. But there's still, I remember there was one that I wanted to do. I forgot what it was. Item stash. Well, we're not gonna get to it in 3 hours, and it was, and that's right, the peace socks, which we're not. We don't have anyone with good social skills to do that. Hey, Maya, if you're bored, for oh, really? I don't have enough marble? It says I don't have enough marble. Maybe I chose sandstone. There we go. That was the issue. Okay, let's go to floors. Hair self-tamed. Okay, that is an instant. We are instantly just going to turn it into rabbit soup. And because it's raining, we can't. I don't want them to be outside working in the rain, so we're gonna cancel the mining operation there, as well as the blocks there as well. So we're just gotta wait for it to for the rain to clear out. Yeah, this looks much nicer. Everyone's going to sleep. Alright, we're finally going to get rid of this bear. Or at least we're going to try to. There you go, Dustin. Nice, good job, Dustin. Alright, so you got that. And it stopped raining, so we can continue our little mining operation here. Veronica's still in the... Dustin's fully healed. So is Maya. We still just have Veronica left, but she's almost back to full health. Alright. Alright, so we got some mining going on. It's way out at near the edge of the map. And Ludmila's coming to help. It's a nice 62 degrees. Yo, why don't you go ahead and haul that since you're going to go back to base anyways. There you go. Okay. Oh, God, that makes me nervous. Okay, anyways, so they're doing that. They're doing a pretty good job. Alright, so that's the last bit of it. And then we're going to make sure that they at least haul some of it back. There you go. Just take some of it back with you. Okay. Another 867 left. Alright, we got a build complete. Make EMP launchers. So now we have 2 of these. There's one there. And I did not see where she put the other one. But we have 2 of them now, so that'll be pretty cool. Pretty handy to have. Veronica's finally fully healed and back on her feet. So go ahead and make sure we turn that off. Alright, I think it's time. It's time to crack open this ancient danger. We've got 2 machine guns now. I think we're gonna do it. Sandbags. And can these turrets be replaced, reinstalled on them? What did I just press? Okay, reinstalled. Yes, they can be. While we were excavating this little tunnel here, we came across some jade. That'd be cool. Make a statue out of it. There's some jade here, I noticed as well. So, yeah, we'll eventually grab all that, make a statue out of it. And also, we have a rice harvest coming in, but we're probably going to have to give it to the muffaloes because we just don't have anything else for them to eat right now. So, yeah, let's go with rice there. rice temporarily right there. And also, it dawned on me that we can finally build the moisture pump. Now, again, like I've never built this before, so I'm very curious to see how it all works out. And yeah, we just place it right here. It has to be next to a source of power, which makes sense. Right there. Okay, so we're gonna start delivering the rice over to the buffaloes, just for a little bit. Okay. Wow. Okay, we got a mad boomalope. Let's see where it's at. I hate to bug you guys, but we gotta take care of this. Boomlopes are no joke. There you go. How are we doing? We're feeding our buffaloes. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna wait for Dustin to come back with the kill, and we're finally gonna take care of this. And Tasker, where you at? Okay, you know, there could be mechanoids in there, so we're gonna have her equip the EMP launcher just in case. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. We're finally doing this. Oh crap! What do we got? What do we got? We got insects. Run, Magnus. Oh crap! These rocks are really slowing us down. Magnus, how's your health? No immediate danger. Magnus, get over there. Well, Tasca's unfortunately going to be useless in this fight. Hey, nice. Other than Magnus getting slowed down by these rocks, I should have foresaw that. Okay, you know what, Mag? You're good. Go ahead and rest up. Ludmila, you're good too. But the rest of yous, Tasker, go ahead and get your sword. Alright, we're gonna do just like in that movie Aliens. We're just gonna go in there and just destroy everything. There's some caskets in here too. So yeah, let's go in the middle so we don't get shot by our own turret. Wow, okay. That Tasca, okay. Let's go ahead and move these stupid turrets. Okay, reinstall. Glitter World Medicine times 7 is pretty good. Luciferium. We're taking all this. We got a anti-grain warhead. Nice. Open. Okay. And Veronica, you're injured, so we're gonna go to medical. We still don't have a hospital. That's something we need to build next. Wow. What the hell is going on here, guys? Veronica, we're gonna need you yet. Just yet. Still yet. This guy's suited up, man. I guess he's our friend. I don't know. I don't know why we're not shooting this guy. But if he's on his way, then that's fine. I'm fine by me. Okay, we need to go out. We need to go in there and exterminate these guys. None of these are left to open. Alright, we'll just deconstruct all this stuff then. No, deconstruct. Hey, there's a chain shotgun, so that's going to be Maya's new gun. We got a couple of people who are unconscious. Remember, we're looking for social and medical. No. I don't want any of these guys after they started firing at us. Okay, so all you guys are on draft. On draft. Well, it's gonna take a while for the colony, for us to get this all cleaned up. But first we're gonna reseal it. And then get all of the, I guess, the loot. Whatever we can take out of here, just get it all out, you know, and then deconstruct everything and reuse this space for something. I mean, this is space now we don't have to dig out. So yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out what to do with it. I just want to get everything out, deconstruct everything, and then even take out all the flooring and all that. So that's gonna take a little bit of time. Not a good time for a party right now, but if it puts you guys in a good mood, then so be it. Like, I just had an idea. I could feed the cat the insect meat. I wonder if it'll go for it. I wouldn't even know how to tell the cat you can only eat insect meat. You'd probably have to go here into assignment and do like... I don't know. I'm not going to try and figure it out right now. We'll figure out what to do with this disgusting insect meat. We'll turn it into chem fuel or something like that. It's most likely what we're going to do. And when you deconstruct these caskets, it yields about 90 steel and a little bit of uranium too. And I think a component as well, so that's helpful. We got a lot of gold too. There's 124 gold. So we might build an ornate door just because it looks cool. We don't really need to, but yeah, it looks like Veronica, are you feeling much better? I would prefer it if you just rest until you're fully healed, because you're bleeding all over the place. Okay, Veronica's fully back on her feet. The party's still going on, so she can catch the tail end of it. Turn that off and turn this back to Veronica. Boy, what the hell? We've got a little baby insect just walking around. Okay. Mega Scarab. Little baby Mega Scarab. Okay, fine. You know what? It's all good. It'll probably kill our cat. So is this working? Yeah, it is. Right, time passed. Current radius 0.1. Radius expands and oh, cool. The radius keeps expanding. Hey, look, it's already working. It's already gotten out some of the mud here, and it says it works on like shallow water. So it should be able to get these patches of water out as well. I wonder if, like, if you build 2 of these, does it work even faster? So, I'm gonna go to power conduit. Sure. And yeah, we're making progress. It's gonna be a while, and I have them built this column just in case there's a roof collapse. And yeah, let's go ahead and start deconstructing everything. X. Oh, okay, I found what we can do with the insect meat. We could turn it into kibble. Oh crap! We got 2 of our people have plagues. Veronica and Tasca jump to location. Okay, Veronica. Rest until healed. Tasca. Rest until healed. Turn that light on. minor so far, but best quality. I don't mind. We've got a couple of Glitter World medicines from when we open up the Ancient Danger, so we're gonna make sure she gets that Glitter World medicine, and same with Tasca. They probably got it. Something to do with this, maybe. Who knows? Okay, so let's check to see. 6.3, but immunity is down by 1%. Is 1% behind the development of the plague. Tasca's starting to catch up. Hopefully, she can beat this plague. So. I think she will, but I'm a little concerned about what's going on here. 6.9. All right, we'll come back. We'll check back periodically. All right, so we got everything out of the room of the Ancient Danger, except for the steel urn. We're gonna reinstall it somewhere. We could just put it there for now. And then what I would like for what to happen next is just kind of clean everything up, you know. So let's go to orders. It looks like I don't know how to play this game. Let's just clean up everything. Okay, I'm sure they'll get to it. Just have Maya's already cleaning stuff. Same with Dustin, he's cleaning stuff around here. Yeah, they're already cleaning stuff. This is very satisfying to watch them kind of get the place nice and neat. And you know, we are going to also clear out that hallway too. Sure, might as well. And we're going to mine out the jade. But first, let's just take care of all this. Alright, just a quick update on Veronica and Tasca's plague status. So they're both beating it. Veronica easily by a good 10%. I think she's in the clear. We just have to let her heal up. Same with Tasca, by a slightly smaller margin, by 5%. Got to keep an eye on this one. But yeah, I also figured out what I want to do with this space that we now have. So it's a little hard to see because of all the stuff that's in the way. But this is going to be our hospital. I'm planning on building 4 beds, hospital beds, at least like when we finally get the research for it, because you have to get the hospital bed there, as well as a vitals monitor. So, but anyways, we're going to have 4. So almost half of the more than half can be in the hospital at any given moment. And if we do need more space, we could just build, 2 more beds. I do want to put the drug lab in the hospital and have shelving for like prosthetics. And we're also going to keep the hospital air conditioned. So I'm going to put an air conditioner right here, as well as a spot for a heater. Now this spot here is going to be our workshop. We're just going to have all kinds of different production tables in here, maybe some shelving. But what I want to put here in this large space is going to be nothing but shelves for storage. So the workshop, you have easy access to all of the materials that they'll need. It doesn't need to be stored in the same room. And also we can build miscellaneous orbital trade beacons here and here. So we're gonna have 2 of them, and we're gonna get all of the production tables into here. But it's gonna take a while. We're talking like maybe 2 episodes or something. It's gonna take a while. It's still raining. I'm a little annoyed because I don't know if the rain like cancels out the moisture pump's effect, but I don't think it does. And we have the hops. The hops is gonna be harvestable pretty soon, in about a day or 2, and like the strawberries are already ready to go. So what I want to do is just don't, like, wait, how do I tell them to don't harvest? Yeah, don't harvest. No. Oh my god. Because I don't want them to do it while it's raining, basically, because they get upset. Um, okay, well, it's fine, I guess. I'm micromanaging it a little too much, and the muffaloes like really went through that rice, the rice that we gave them. But we got a lot of them. We got 8 of them again. So, all right, cool. Yeah, I'm getting a little uncomfortable about how close Tasca is to this plague getting to her. So, how do I tend to her? So, get the best one. But Miller, can you tend to her? Huh. Oh, it's gonna. We have to wait 8 hours to tend to her. Well, the immunity is at 99, 99.1. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Developed immunity. Uh-oh. Well, no one can tend to Tasca, unfortunately. Oh my god, Tasca died. Rest in peace, Tasca. Wow, that sucks. I lost a colonist. Dude, we even used the Glitter World medicine on her. God, that sucks. Tasca was such a great pawn to have. She could mine, she could construct, and she could fight. They were gonna get married and everything. Oh, great, perfect. There's a relationship. We were getting raided by hostility party. These guys again. This is the daughter, Dustin's daughter. I didn't know he had a daughter. They were prepared for a while, so they're not setting up mortars at least. But there is a ton of them. There's 10 of them. There we go. We buried Tasca. Died on the 13th of April, May 5502. Well, they haven't made their move yet. What I'm gonna do is, since Magnus is wearing the armor, he's gonna be the new. He's gonna be the guy who is now the melee fighter. He's pretty good at it too. So he's got a burning passion for it. So it's kind of poetic that that was Tasca's sword, and someone else is gonna now be the wielder of the machine gun, and it's gonna be Veronica. Okay, Veronica, when you're done doing that, go ahead and pick up this machine gun. All right, they're making their move. We need Veronica to really hurry up here because she's taking forever to get to this gun. Why is she? Oh, that's right. She's in intense pain. Okay. Where's Mila at? Mila, you pick up this one. Oh shit, they're already here. Ludmilla, hurry up. Okay, that was an easy one. We got him. Also, through the midst of all that chaos, we did capture someone. I have no intention of recruiting this person whatsoever, but I figured maybe we could trade. I'm surprised I still haven't seen a slave trader, so I'm starting to wonder if slave trading is that must be a Rimworld royalty thing. So I guess that it won't happen in the Rimworld vanilla. And in ideology, you can hold a eulogy for a fallen pawn, but again, this is core, so we can't hold a eulogy for her. All right, we're just thinning the herd a little bit. We've got a lot of muffalos and no meat, so we've got to essentially we're gonna slaughter 2 of them. We still have a lot of muffalos. We still have 6 left. Our first hops harvest is coming in for this year. Nice, we already yielded 384. It'll probably go up to maybe 450. All right, we got some some beer brewing going on. Nice, nice. Finally, getting some of that back. We've harvested the first batch of hops, and we're just going to convert all of it to wort. We've queued up quite a bit of it. We're going to build an orbital trade beacon, but we're going to just leave it off. I just want to see its radius effect. All right, we got the second rice harvest from this same patch, so that's 2 in just this 1 month. It's pretty good. We're going to make sure that the muffalos get it first. 3 of them have the flu, though, so they have to be manually fed, which kind of sucks because they have to eat. They for some reason the ponds won't give them the rice. They give them actual fine meals, and without hay grass we can't make kibble. So the cat has been coming in and also feeding on some of these fine meals. But you know what? We got more than enough anyways. We got so much produce right now, and a lot of beef or a lot of meat, and also those 2 muffalos, they did give their lives, so they provided us with wool and meat, so we're very thankful to them. I'm going to make sure these muffalos are getting taken care of. And as for this little project, I'm just gradually making this look a little bit nicer each day. Yeah, Magnus is still pretty tore up about Tasca dying. I don't blame him. Such a woman, my future is gone. So yeah, we're looking at minus 28 right there, plus another 3, so minus 31 to his mood. Plus, I didn't notice this, but someone in that raiding party, that the one that we just easily killed off, there was a relative of Maya and Magnus in that raiding party. But I don't feel bad for killing them because they were trying to raid us. So that one's kind of on them. Hey, we got deep drilling done. So let's go ahead and get to hospital beds. Ground penetrating scanner. Alright, we're going to get the hospital bed next. Alright, it's the 1st of summer. And it feels like this spring went by really quick. We've got Dustin not trying to recruit her, just trying to reduce her resistance a little bit. I'm not sure why I'm bothering to do this, but... Alright, folks. Thanks for watching and hanging out with me while we play Rimworld. Episode 10. Let's play Rimworld. We'll decide on Fitz. We'll probably take Fitz. We'll do it next episode, episode 11. So if you're interested in seeing how this one turns out, tune back. And anyways, have a good day, everyone. Take it easy.